Hello, today guys we're going to react to Double XL with Nathaniel today, and we're gonna watch this freshman freestyle. I'm gonna screen share right now. Why are you laughing?
Sorry, my bad.
No, what's so funny? What's so funny? What's so funny, bro?
It's some 2016 type intro, bro. Sorry, my bad.
Yo guys, welcome to a video, bro. Today we're gonna. Can you see my screen?
It's loading. I'll
Okay, can
tell
you
you
see
that
this now,
much. It's loading. I'll tell you that much.
brother?
I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think it's gonna be loading.
It should work.
Clearly, it ain't.
Okay, can you see this?
You say, "Can I see this?" As if it's like not just a loading screen.
Yeah, but maybe it will like finish and then it might work again. Let me do it again then.
This is what I see. Oh,
And my Discord cut off. Try this again. I don't.
oh, excuse me. Two.
Like, what? Do you know what? We're just gonna watch this by ourselves for now, because it seems like Discord is bugging right now. We're gonna watch Double XL. I don't know why my thing is moving slow. Alright, we're gonna watch the freestyles. Or is it like a freestyle trailer? I know, we gotta watch this one. Alright, let's see this. Alright, Chris Patrick.
So when I got that call that Tim died, I started questioning what it mean to live. Heartbeat in your ribs. Like what it mean to love someone when they alive, when they die, the death doesn't seem as big. Desensitized, the funeral coming. You can't even leave a crib. I beat myself up knowing I rationalized my cowardice. Double XL named me freshman, I still feel powerless. The fuck these accolades supposed to mean when your niggas grounded under 6 feet of dirt, survivor's guilt been devouring. The mirror got a man with a face of shame looking out of it. I kind of balance my flaws, my mama praises. People at the crib looking at me stuck in amazement while internal warfare dumped in abundance within me rages. My bro mama passed from cancer, corruption up and through phases. Before she died, she forced me to make a promise.
This is a good flow. It's good flow. Seems cool. Oh, it's like okay. So it's separate ones.
As long as I'm alive, keep telling the world your story, so I stand here representing the impoverished. What you seeing is the living proof of suicide attempts that never prosper. At 22, I thought my life was destined for a coffin, damn near married to that fate, but God objected at the altar, cosplay happiness so long, I fucking end up with an Oscar, Jersey's very own. Being where I'm from, this shit feel bittersweet. Heaven sent, he sat for lunch with Hove. We had to sit through grief. That call came. My homegirl body by River Creek, so now I live my life for both of us while she in blissful peace. Pain is watching kids return to God while seeing mothers cry. Snow days, we learned to shovel holes in case our brothers died. I came so fucking close to joining partners on the other side. That scar tissue right below my wrist proved that I'm loved alive. Trusted I bless so much for this honey, the diva cup. Voices of the dead within my head while I don't sleep enough. Oven door, propped inside the crib when we was freezing up. Kitchen floor, nothing but a blanket just to heat us up. 4 for 4, split team 4 of us was how we treated lunch. Starvation gave me drive. Was at my best when I ain't eat enough. Drive-bys, out loud from the truck is where they greeted us. Body can't be shown under the sheet is where they seen the bruh. Life support, pray the EKG won't stop from beeping up. Doctor's face was how we knew them angels was gonna beam him up. Much respect to Bobs, that nigga stepped up when we needed him. I'm on the phone with Nas, he wanna spin back, put a beam on him.
I like this energy.
The world is a messenger for my people. If Jersey ain't your blood, they'll never see you as equal. Jack Antonoff changed the league, Miss Hill didn't need a sequel. SZA biggest on the planet, they still think we not lethal. If dying for this shit mean bringing light back to the land, keep a Bible on the van, Ruger right below the hand. St. Patrick the evangelist, delighted to expand. I'm screaming 070 until I'm lifeless in the sand, nigga. Jersey.
Oh, he's from Jersey. Okay, I messed with this. This is pretty cool. Never heard of him before, but this is the type of XXL Double XL's freestyle that made me check out the artist for discography. Yeah, it makes me want to check him out. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, they do separate ones in there. That's gonna be long. I feel. Um, okay, that was pretty cool though. Alright, let's watch this one. Chris Patrick gives
You get a guest
unfiltered
verse
takes
from
on
one of your
hip hop's
favorites, but they
biggest
use it to diss
questions.
another rapper you respect. Do you release the record? Yo, this is crazy.
Keep it a buck, okay?
What's up, man? It's Chris Patrick, and we finna keep it a buck. Let me see. Even after 50 plus years, hip hop is still a young man's game. True or false? Why? I mean, I think everybody young man today dead, so true, it's still a young man game. But I do think that we're getting into an age now where like the more seasoned, more experienced writers are what people are looking for. Like people want good songs, people want perspective and shit like that. I gotta give credit to the guys who blew up around the 22s, 24s, 25s. That shit's gangster. But like I feel like nowadays, because there's been a drought of that, what we are looking for is, you know, subject matter to be there, actual perspective. Not saying that 22-year-old can't give me perspective, but like 28-year-olds that live way more life. So I do feel like it is somewhat still a young man game. Cause like, is you really old at 35? Motherfucker Drake like 39, still going crazy in the strip club.
Nah, he's true. He's right, bro. Like even these older guys, like are they? I feel like it's still a young man's game. I agree.
Like, what's really old? Rap myth. You can't go mainstream without selling out. Facts or fiction? Why? I feel like everybody's definition of selling out is different, right? There's if we talk about the hip hop purists, me going to do melody might come off as selling out. Or me doing a traditional song might come off as that, but like what really is selling out? I feel like with hip hop specifically, I don't know, I feel like people are allergic to songs and we have to get back to making songs. If making songs is selling out, then you can't go mainstream without making songs. So yeah, I guess, but I think the biggest thing we have to focus on is just trying to be the biggest, best versions of ourselves. J. Cole, one of my favorite artists. J. Cole gave us Wet Dreams. J. Cole gave us Working Out. He might not have liked Working Out, but that was one of the biggest, that was a smash for bro, and it opened up a lot for him. Power Trip, another one. You get a Power Trip out, now all of a sudden everybody's going through the album to check out everything. So I definitely feel like I guess if selling out is making songs, then sure, you need to make songs.
No, for real.
Rap myth, melodic rappers don't get enough respect as lyricists. True or false? Why? I think this is true.
I think this
words
is true
together
too.
Is a science in itself. But to be able to do it melodically and still make it flow within a song is also another science that I don't think we respect. Hurricane Wizard is like one of my faves right now, but like he's way more melodic than like per se like somebody else would be. But he rapped his ass off. However, I think it does get lost sometimes when you hear the melodies. You're like, oh, this boy floating. But if you hear what he's saying, like he really talking that talk. So I do think melodic rappers.
Yeah, I feel like people like when they listen to music, they don't really be listening to the lyrics as much. They be liking flows. I'm kind of like that sometimes as well a bit, but I do like listening to lyrics though. Like I mess with it.
Are lyricists, and if we just took more time to listen, you'd realize that they might be better than some of the guys who don't use melodies. You got a guest verse from one of your favorites, but they use it to diss another rapper you respect. Do you release the record?
Oh, that's a crazy question.
It's a tough one, because I really don't be giving a fuck a lot of times. But just for the sake of like, I don't know. You get a guest verse from one of your, nah, let that shit fly. Let that shit fly. That shit hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Like, if it's somebody I really keep close, I would notify. But like, to be honest, I don't really got that many friends, so I ain't really got to check in with too many people. There is a collective of guys though. Like, if some shit did happen, I'm calling them like ASAP. But for the most part, if it's not them, like, industry scenario, you hear from your team that a rapper refuses to work with you. Do you call them personally to see what the deal is, or do you just let it go? I let it go. If I have that person's number and they don't want to work with me, I'll call them. But if I don't got that person's number, it's cool. Like, I'm a big believer in if you want to work with me, you will. I'm not in the space of like begging and pleading. I think there are certain situations where it's like, hey, bro, let's try to make that work. But like, if somebody want to work with you, they will. I don't think we got to be
forcing
fighting tooth and nail to get somebody to get on some shit. If somebody don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. And I'm okay with that. Like,
that's facts.
I don't think it ever really matters at the end of the day. Would you rather be considered the leader of a new generation of rap or an artist who stays true to the roots of the culture? I would rather be a leader of the new generation of rap. I'll be frank. I think rap is in a good place, but it needs to be revamped. I think we're in the renaissance right now. And while I do think some of the guys before were very good, I believe the guys that are coming up are going to be better, 100%. Like, we might not be there today, but we will be. I think there's a lot more innovation here. I think there's a lot more versatility. I think there's more honesty and more vulnerability in what we're doing.
Facts,
and we're also
facts.
just not afraid to go out there and experiment. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this XXL freshman class. Like, there's so many different pockets of people in this shit that just do so many different amazing things, way different than it was like back in 2014 or 2016.
He's talking facts, man. This guy knows his stuff.
16. I definitely feel like as a new generation of rap, we are the leaders, and it's really just about us being accepted in the community, being willing to break away from what was old and just accept that, like, yo, we're moving into a new regime. Like, the Lakers ain't had Kobe Bryant forever. They got Bron now, you know what I'm saying? The Celtics eventually lose Paul Pierce and they get Jason Tatum. I mean, everything is meant to change, so I definitely would rather be a leader of the new generation. I'm Chris Patrick. I just kept it a buck with y'all. Again, I gotta say thank you to XXL for having me here on a freshman list, man. I'm excited for y'all to see what we done brought for y'all.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to see that, man. Okay, I can't wait to see it, bro. That ass, I can't wait to see it. Thank you for watching the video. It's a little short one, but you know, I'll keep posting on some stuff, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. Peace out.